When it comes to government, obviously term limits need to be a thing. But I would make all terms, across the entirety of the government, I would make all of them 2 years. The presidency, the Senate, and the Congress, they're all 2 year terms. And if we don't like what you do, we can vote you out. But what I would do is I would scatter the elections. So that one election for the House every 2 years, one election for the Senate every 2 years, and one election for the presidency for 2 years, and they would jump off of each other. So presidency first, 2 years to go by, you'd vote for the president. But a year between, you would vote for the Congress and for the Senate. Because I really think that keeping those elections revolving, there's nothing more important to a democracy than a well-informed electorate, and having to vote so often will force you to be informed. Like, that's it. Also, voting has to be compulsory. Everybody is required to vote other than, extenuating circumstances. But also, those extenuating circumstances really go away by making mail-in voting universal and really the only option. And also, it's really the best option in modern society. Nobody wants to take a day to go to a polling place and stand in line for 2 hours just to cast a fucking ballot. Fill out your ballot, send it in the mail, it's cast. It's not that hard. And then, separation of powers is a good idea, but again, I don't trust them still. So, that's that. Also, I would remove any financial incentive from anybody who wants to be in politics to begin with. If you want to be in politics, you must do it on a strict voluntary basis. Politicians should not get paid. Politicians getting paid is why the system doesn't work. Politicians should all be only politicians on a voluntary basis, because you should only want to be a politician to better your society, to better your community. And you should want to do that for free on your own time. I'm not saying they can't have other jobs or savings while they're being in politics. But that being said, while you are working in politics, you don't get to make any money. You do it on a strictly voluntary basis. And the second that we discovered you are not doing that, you are not allowed to be in politics anymore. It's really not that hard. What else? Decriminalization of all drugs. The fact that we criminalize drugs is really fucking dumb. Legalization of prostitution is really something that we should do, because it's really dumb that we don't, and it's so much more dangerous that we don't. We spend so much more fucking time and money and energy wasting all this time and resources not prosecuting the actual people that are causing harm, and prosecuting the women who are just trying to make a fucking living.